guys, welcome to the first budget video of January 2019. How weird does that sound? Now, I know what you're thinking. This is not an Erin Condren, girl. What's going on? So, if you guys see on my previous video, you guys saw that I'm trying to reimagine, reinvent my budgeting ways. And for one, I just want to go back to solid paper and pen. I know that Erin Condren is paper and pen, but sorry, I'm still sick. But that one has like, it has structure to it. Whether people don't think it has some type of structure to it. So I just want to go back to this one for now and see how I feel about just going back to plain paper and pen and, just laying it all out, having some type of, I can remove pages, put pages in. So I think when I first started, I made a video about this. So this is a Kiki K. Now this is a very expensive planner. This is what got me into some debt prior to this. But this is what I started off with. I started off with the Kiki K, and when you open it, it shows you this is my dashboard, my stickers, over here where you have just this was a lot for me. Back then when I was really into planning, this was something ideal for me. And I even made, a calendar for it. This is a 2018 calendar. As you can see, this was made back in the day. So we're now in 2019. So, but this is where essentially I keep my sinking funds. I have them in clear pouches. So everyone, for those who are wondering, my sinking funds are in cash envelopes. This one right now is from the Budget Mom. She has a free resource library where she has, free cash envelopes that you can like print and make at home. So that's where I get these. And these other ones are from the Etsy shop Budget with Ashley, I believe. And here I keep a big chunk of, my other cash envelope sinking funds. So they're right in here. And then a lucky dollar that my boyfriend gave me. So I have everything in clear pouches in this. So every time that you see a video and you see that I put money for sinking funds, it gets transferred into this planner. And I was just looking through it. It's just a bunch of stickers that it has. But then I remembered I had this type of paper. It's a grid paper that I loved writing in. And I just removed right now. I just removed it. But I used to have this in there. It's called sinking funds. And I just had them broken down and had gold in it. And I just really like the layout. It's really clean. And it's for my writing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove like 2 pages of it so I can do my January budget. Now I know this might like throw off some people, but I just have so much of it, and I created this like about a year ago, and it's honestly really nice to have. And it just has a bunch of dashboards, and right here it has like a notepad just in case I have ideas or something like that. So that's what it is. It's a Kiki K wellness planner that I use as 2018 financial budgeting planner that I never kind of use. I just put it on the side for my sinking funds, and that was basically it. But this is what I'm here for, this paper. I think I bought this paper back when I was in college, and it was really nice. And I was really happy about it. But give me 1 second. So I got my pens, but now I need my cheat sheet of all my bills. So give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I have my cheat sheet right in front of me, which is basically my Erin Condren. I have it laid out with all my January month out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. And I'm going to go ahead. Now remember, this is not like a definite, permanent, budgeting style. I just want to try it because I'm trying to see what I'm liking, what I'm not liking. And it's just for me to just visit my budget more and more and more. So I'm going to go ahead and put January budget 2019. Now my writing does get smaller with this, so let me zoom you guys all the way in. And this is for, I'm getting paid on the 4th, but I saw my pay stub the 2nd, so I already know. So let me write this in. Paycheck week 4th to the 17th. That's basically that. Alright, so I'm going to put bills to pay. I have, well, I paid already my Wells Fargo. My credit union is already paid for. Toys R Us, I made a baby snowball, which, let me just do Toys R Us then. Even though that snowball payment towards it canceled it out. So this is due 1/9/19. The minimum is $27. Next is Affirm, which is my concert tickets. This is due on the 15th. This is $24.07. Victoria's Secret. This one is due on the 16th. This is $50. I have Bank of America. This one is due on the 16th as well. This is my mom's and I always give her $50 for it. And that's all the bills I need to pay for debt. So let me total that up right now. So let me get my calculator. So I have 27. The June frame, 27 plus 2407 plus 50 plus 50, 151.07. Is how much I need to pay towards debt. So that's that right there. Next off is my 4 walls. So these are my monthly necessities. I'm gonna try it. I was using the Papermate Ink Joy gel pen in the 0.7, so I'm gonna see how I like it with the Pilot G2 in a 0.5. I always get asked a lot about my pens. Just know I have my Amazon link with all the pens that I use, just in case you're ever interested. All my pens are linked down below. So just check the description box. I know a lot of people ask me for updates. Believe it or not, I update you guys all the time on my description box. I always write something to you guys, so if you're ever interested, it's there. So let me do my monthly necessities. Oh yeah, I'm most definitely liking the Pilot G2. I think it's just because it's a fine tip. Now something different that I'm gonna do this starting this year is that before I used to have my rent as $450 and $550, and for some reason no one ever told me to do just $500 and $500 each paycheck, and I realized it on my own and I was like, wow, I should be doing that. So I'm gonna do my rent of $500 each now for each pay period, like that there's no confusion. So this time I owe rent, my phone bill, and it's gonna be $57 for my phone bill. And then let me see, groceries, actually my gasoline, which is $60, groceries, which is $40. And then I have laundry, which is $10. So those are my monthly necessities. So then let me go ahead and add them all up right now. So I have 500 plus 57 plus 60. Let me see, 500 plus 57 plus 60 plus 40 plus 10, $667. So total need, and this is just to live for those 2 weeks, is $667. So that is what I'm gonna be needing as my 4 walls. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight that right there, just so you guys can see which one is what. Now for my miscellaneous categories, I'm gonna write it right here. Why should I write it here? No, I'm gonna write it right here. Miscellaneous. I have let me see, I have 6 so I have shutdown. This is for April. This is not for what I've been holding for. So let me check. How much is it that I usually pull out for? $48. So I do $48 for the shutdown that's gonna happen in April. Because I'm in the pharmaceutical company, so it's just FDA shutdown things that we need to do. It's just non-negotiable. So it's $48. And then my 6 sinking funds, which now are going to be 7. If you saw my video, I'm trying to do a new used car sinking fund, but I'm going to have those separate. I'm going to have my regular sinking funds of $60, and then I'm going to have my car sinking fund, like how do you call, like, I don't even know a name for that sinking fund. I'm just going to call it a car, I don't know, because I have car maintenance. But then this is a new car. I'm going to put new car sinking fund. New car. And I'm going to leave that blank just because I don't know. But I also want to do tithe. I don't know. I've been feeling it in my heart to be giving. The only thing is that I don't know how much tithe is. I should look this up. Give me 1 second. Okay, well, the name of tithe is, the contribution is in with the name, is a tenth of your income. So I'm supposed to do 10%. Now, what I also Googled is that there's tithe and there's offering. So I can also offer anything that in my capabilities. So I'm going to do tithe slash offering, because sometimes, you know, when you're on a budget, you can't really just tithe your 10%. So I'm going to do an offering to, you know, my church or my parents' church. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put slash offering, just because I don't want people to say that's not tithing, or then I'm going to do offering just to be on the safe side. But I'm going to go through my budget and see how much of that is it that I can contribute. So let me go ahead over here and zoom you guys in, and then I'm going to do my paycheck right here. So let me do paycheck. So this paycheck, I got paid, hold on, let it load, $1,202.82. Now mind you, this is for 1 week of shutdown and 1 week full of work. So they used my PTO, and I had overtime, and I did 40 hours of regular time and my differential. So I got paid $1,202. Now next paycheck, I'm expecting it to be a lot less, so let's see how that goes. But my paycheck for this pay week is $1,202.82. Now I'm gonna minus my my 4 walls, my monthly necessities. So I'm gonna do $1202.82 minus $667. I'm left with $535.82. So then minus my debt, which is $151.07. I'm at 384. $75. Now I'm gonna minus my shutdown and my sinking funds. So minus 48 minus 60. I'm at 336. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put $36 towards my car fund. Let's do that. So then minus 36, so I can be at a solid solid 300. Now I'm gonna offer, I kid you not, I'm gonna offer, let's see, minus 10%, right? It's $30 for offering, so I'm gonna do $50 of offering. So I'm gonna offer $50. So I'm gonna do 384. Actually, let me total it up over here, just so you guys know what I'm doing. Right over here. So total miss. So it's 48 plus 60 plus 36 plus 50, 194. For what it's worth. So then I'm gonna do right here minus 384.75. I'm left with 190. Oh my god, my camera like completely shut down on me because it decided that it wanted to overheat, so I'm so sorry. But basically I did my bills that I needed to pay, my monthly necessities, my miscellaneous, which I decided to do $50 of offering, $36 for my new car fund. So I was at 194. So what I was doing over here is gonna minus it from there. Now something I did forget is personal spending money. I know I have to do that because I've learned that if I restrict myself a lot, I'm gonna I kind of go off board. So I'm gonna do spending, just because I know this is not something, you know, that you have to do, but I feel like I should do it for myself, just because. So I'm gonna do $40. So $20 each week is what I'm gonna give myself. So I'm gonna do $40. So I get paid every 2 weeks, so $20 to spend 1 week, $20 to spend another. So let me add that. So my new total miscellaneous category, 184 plus 20 is 214. So that's what it's gonna be. So now let's go over here. So then minus miscellaneous. And you see, everything's just new. This is a whole new budget process for me. Well, it's not new budget process. It's the same layout and everything, but I'm just trying to see what I can fit and not fit in that. So let's go over here. So I'm gonna do 384 with 75 cents minus $214. I'm left with 170. $75 for my snowball. And we're gonna make that one in yellow. There we go. That'll be my snowball. Zoom you guys out. Now I know this is gonna be like really tiny writing, and trust me, it won't stay like this forever. I just want to figure out what's going on, because, you know, trying to see what will work for me. But yeah, this is my January budget for the week of the 4th to the 17th. Look at that, so beautiful. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.